The next function is the trigonometric function. So before starting the trigonometric function, always make sure that the calculator should be in the radians. So the basic trigonometric functions are cosine x, sine x, and the tangent x. So when we talk about the domain and the range of the cosine and the sine x, they are always between minus infinity to plus infinity. That is the real number. While the range always lies between minus 1 to 1, because no matter how large the x is, because the maximum value can be 1 and the minimum it can be the minus 1. And that is true only for the sine and the cosine x. Also, the period for the sine and the cosine x will be equal to 2 and pi. It means the wave repeats itself, as you can see in the figure number 18, the function graph of the sine and the sine x. The wave repeats itself every after the period of 2 pi. While similarly, the graph of the function cos x will also repeat itself for every after interval of the 2 pi. So the period or the interval of the sine and the cosine will be the 2 n pi, while the period of the tangent x will be equal to the n pi, mean it repeats itself after the pi. So can I write minus 1 should be less than or equal to sin x, which should be, this is the range, and domain is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity. And this is true for the sine and the cosine x. So let's discuss some example. Let's the example number 5. To calculate the domain of the function f of x is equal to 1 over 1 minus 2 cos x. So we know that the function is a rational function. So for this, make sure that the denominator should not be equal to 0. If the denominator is 0, then it will be the function will be undefined. So when we put 1 minus 2 cos x, so can I write 1 not equal to 2 cos x? So 1 by 2 not equal to cos x. From here, I can write x will be equal to cos inverse 1 by 2. So the cos inverse 1 by 2, it can be pi by 3. Or if I talk in the degrees, it will be equal to cos 1 by 2 is equal to radius, and in degree, it is equal to 60 degree. And we have discussed that the interval of cos x is 2 pi. It means if cos inverse 1 by 2 at 1 by 2 is pi by 3 or 60 degree, then the same value we can get 360 minus 60, that is 300 degree, or we can say that it is in the radian. If I talk in the radian, it will be equal to 5 pi by 3. So we can easily convert degree into the radian. So when I talk about the domain, the value all real number function is defined for all real number except x not equal to, except the values of not equal to pi by 3 plus 2 n pi and 5 pi by 3 plus 2 n. So this is about the sine and the cosine function. Similarly, when we talk about the tangent function, the tangent of x, the period is that is equal to sine x over cosine x. So again, I can derive the function is undefined when cos x is equal to 0. So for any value of the cos where it is 0, and that value is cos 0 at plus minus pi by 2, similarly 3 pi by 2, for all these values, the cos x will be equal to 0. So for all these values, it is the tangent function of the tangent will be undefined. Also, the function tangent period is plus pi. That is also you can write equal to tangent x for all value of the x. So if you want to convert, this is just a basic concept for students. If we want to convert degree into radian, so what we have to do is simply 1 degree is equal to pi by 180. So similarly, if I want to convert 60 degree into radian, just multiply by 60 into pi by 180. So it will be equal to pi by 3 radian. So to convert anything into radian, multiply with the pi by 180.